What's happening with your love life? Let's find out. You and them spreads. Reading. I'm not very well. I shouldn't be doing content really, but I don't want to get behind. Right. Anyway, you and them reading. One spread for you, one spread for them. Based over the next 6 months. You might be in a relationship, might just have your eye on somebody, dreaded situationship, or we might be psychically spying on the ex. Okay. So let's have a shuffle and see what wants to come out. Okay. Stick with me. I will get through it, I promise. Right. What do you need to know? Uno. Dos. Players. Right, okay, so we start with the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card for me in a love reading isn't actually a good card because it's lusty, hence why we've got the naked Adam and Eve figure there. Really, we want the Two of Cups. It can talk about fire, passion, excitement. Okay, hold fire on that one. Three of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use. Upright position, we call this the Heartbreak card. Although it's the Heartbreak card, it is Swords, so it's often something that we've been carrying with us. It's in the reverse position. Doing some release, doing a release on the situation. Ace of Swords. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So it's about going, right, long term, I need to change my long-term mindset, the way I communicate, etc., etc. It kind of feels a little bit like this might be a situationship or psychically spying on an ex. Because I think with that Lover's card, it's the realization that this wasn't going to go far. It was a lust-based connection. So you're starting to release it and you're realizing you need to change your long-term mindset. Okay. Right. Okay. So we understand that we need to change the long-term mindset, but you're not really doing it. Worst reading ever. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're resting our time, efforts, and energy. I've got a little ulcer on the inside of my lip as well, so I want to talk a little bit like this so I don't catch it in my teeth. I've got a sore throat. I've got a lozenge in. The things I do for you people. Right. So we call this guy the apprentice. So you're the chap there banging away at the pentacles. He knows he's not a master of his skill yet, but he's happy to go through that process. Reverse position, grinding away, getting frustrated. Magician in the reverse. So the Magician's a very positive, powerful card. It's a manifestation card. It's in the reverse position. You can't manifest your way through this. You've got to change the mindset. That's the only way you're going to do it. Overall outcome card. Empress in the reverse. So the Empress is what we call the divine feminine. She's like the Queens, but she's combined. She knows the worth of life. She doesn't chase, she attracts. You want this, you come and get it, but you turn up right. No pages, no knights. King's offer might do, provided it can step up into Emperor mode. Reverse position. I'm going to go for toxic femininity, backing down, rolling over, etc. I think this is a twin flame collective. Obstacles or blockages. Four of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use again. So, upright position, periods of rest. Reverse position, avoidance of getting on with what needs to be done, which is about changing the mindset. Okay? Twin flames are not real. The twin flame journey is because you've created it through collective consciousness. Your soul does not split into twain. Anybody who says that, or fucking deluded. Removing any blockages. Two of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. Upright position. This is my favourite card. I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus. I love love. This is Divine Counterparts card to getting married. This is the one we want for a long-term relationship. Fallout, friction, separation. In this case, it's just confirming this person is not your person. It's a lust-based connection. So it feels like this collective has got the weird energetic thing, right? It's a load of bollocks. It's your nervous system reacting, okay? Starting to see this connection for what it is, lust-based connection. Starting to do the release, hang on, I need to change my whole mindset because this person's treated me terribly, okay? Oh no, but what if they're my person? What if I blow this up? I know, I'm just going to sit here and get frustrated. Please, universe, manifest it better. I know, I'm going to do a cord-cutting ritual. Oh, I kind of want them out of my energy, but I hope really that they come back and they've changed and they've healed. Oh, look, it's not worked. They must be my twin flame, toxic feminine. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Right, let's go on to them. Excuse me. Right. Uno, dos. Three. Okay, they're not doing much better themselves by the looks of it. Four of Cups in the reverse. Cups more automation. So they're the figure under the tree. Spitting on myself now as well. Staring at the 3 Cups. Stuck more jaded. Fed up. You only get authenticity here, I'm afraid. I don't care. Cloud hand cup, no opportunities. Upright position, stuck there, can't see the wood for the trees. Reverse position, they're kind of waiting around, but starting to realise maybe there's better opportunities out there. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Cups of automations again. Well, lozenges on its way out. Totally, right. You're the shadowy figure there, big cloud out the cloud, 7 Cups. Out of every cup, there's something different. Talks about abundance of opportunities on an emotional level. It's in the reverse position. Now, what it feels like is this is a situationship type energy. And because you've pulled your energy back, it's almost like they're going, oh, maybe there's better opportunities out there. I think they're going to miss out on some opportunities. And then going to King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Swords there where we think words we use. King's masculine energy. King of Swords in the reverse position is not a very good ruler. He's paranoid, angry, and narcissistic tendencies. It's almost like they're mucking you about. You're realising this is just a lust-based connection. So they're thinking, oh, maybe I'm wasting my time here. They miss out on some other victim, and then they're going to kind of get in their head and blame you about it, right? Remove it. Continue. Right, Queen of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. Queen's feminine energy. I don't think this is... Well, it could be yourself. Could be yourself. I don't think it is, though. I think it's probably somebody else. Okay, Queen of Swords. She monitors things. She looks out for the pattern recognition. She's not afraid to say a piece when the time's right. I think this is somebody else giving them what for because of the behaviour. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. Story of this card is some great war going off. This village been out to local battle. They've won. They've returned back to the village. They're celebrating. They know the great war is yet to be won, but they know by celebrating the wins along the way it boosts morale of the troops. Reverse position, feeling like they've got nothing to celebrate. Overall outcome card. 8 of Pentacles. So they're focusing on cracking on and getting on with things. Bit of a weird one, this one. Obstacles or blockages. 9 of Wands. This is advice for you. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action, 9 reflection cards. We call this guy the wounded warrior. You're the chap there. Bandage on the head, 1 on each arm. Upskill. Oh, terrible today. Absolutely terrible. Upright position, looking back at everything he's gone through and going, do you know what? I'm one tough cookie. I'm still standing. Reverse position if you feel defeated. Removing any blockages. World card. World card's last major arcanas. It means big cycle complete. So whereas 10s are ongoing cycles, the world's end of the big one. It's whatever this connection is. It's done. It's toast. It's not going to get any better. It's time to get into the energy of the Fool and get out there. So, yeah. I feel like, you're going to say something to this person. They're, like I said, they're then going to blame you for them missing out on an opportunity, potentially with somebody else. You're going to get frustrated. I think potentially that Queen of Swords could be you saying something to this person. You're going to try and manifest the situation better, but that ain't going to work because they're going to realise they've got nothing to celebrate and then they focus on cracking on with something else, whereas you slip into toxic femininity. So don't allow it to happen, okay? Be the Empress in the upright. So if that resonated, type in Empress. Okay, if you want to personalise you and them reading, this version's 25 quid. There's a fully loaded at 50 as well. Priority same day guaranteed. Click on my stand store, top on my profile to find yours. Ta-ta.